The city that took soccer by storm might host World Cup games. FIFA, the governing body of world soccer, today chose a combined U.S., Canadian, Mexican bid for the 2026 World Cup. And Cincinnati is one of the cities in that bid. 2026 might be 8 years away from now, but as Local 12's Jeff Hirsch shows us, fans are already excited.
As their soccer sons scrimmaged King's Hammer versus the Dutch Lions at NKU, soccer dads talked World Cup.
U.S. got it, but U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Does that mean there's 3 automatic bids? Or does who gets the automatic bid?
Well, of the 80 games, 60 of them are played in the U.S.
There are 23 cities in the winning bid. Up to 16 get games. The others might get practice sites. We want a game.
Oh, I think it'd be brilliant. I think it'd be, as much as soccer is growing in Cincinnati with FC Cincinnati and the buzz that's here, with the attendance records that we're breaking all the time, I think it would be great.
Teenage soccer players were not even alive when the U.S. last hosted a World Cup in 1994. We're due here.
It'd just be amazing for the city. I think the city really deserves it. And as shown by FC Cincinnati, I think that we have some of the best fans in the country.
There needed to be a generational shift. I think you're starting to see that with millennials. You know, Cincinnati especially has been a big area for youth soccer, so that's been here for a long time. But now those players have gone on to be parents, so I think the parent population has become a lot more educated, which really has impacted the growth of the game also.
About 20 years ago, you may remember that some community leaders launched an effort to bring the Olympics to Cincinnati. And while it did lead to some community projects, I think the general sense at the time was, no way. But now, the World Cup in Cincinnati, people aren't laughing anymore. They're cheering.
FC Cincinnati has caused an international buzz here. People know about us in Europe, they know about us in South America, and I think it'd be a natural fit for us here.
What would it mean to have a World Cup here?
Amazing. Unbelievable. I mean, and again, I'm from Ireland, but it's the biggest sport in the world. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt. Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
A generational shift, that's a good way to say it. Now, we won't know for at least a year and a half which cities will host a game, but of course we'll let you know when we know. And first place FC Cincinnati takes the field at Nippert Stadium tonight against Bethlehem Steel FC. You can watch it live at 7:30 on Star 16.